presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, says he is more qualified than the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The former governor of Anambra State made this assertion in an interview with Vanguard newspaper. Earlier, the running mate to the APC presidential candidate said Obi does not have what it takes to govern Nigeria, that he may only be president of Igbo nation. Obi responded, I have all sorts of things. I have heard all sorts of things from people, and some statements that I should not be made by people who are in leadership position. Those statements are not supposed to be heard from them. One of the presidential candidates once said a section of the country will not vote for me. And now another one, such statements for me debases the polity and questions the unity and the love we should have for each other. INEC has stated that qualifications for contesting the elections, which I'm sure have fulfilled, and I do not know the special qualifications his principal, the APC candidate, possesses that I do not possess, and I think I'm more qualified than his principal for that office. Is it age qualification? Is it education? Is it in terms of being an entrepreneur? I believe that anybody can be more qualified than me, but I'm qualified. Well, in the interview, Obi speaks about the coalition to take back Nigeria. He discusses a number of issues as well. He affirmed that, okay, Obi shared his view on ASU strike. Obi also shared his view on the lingering ASU strike and urged the president to engage the leadership of ASU as they are vowed to embark on a solidarity strike on Tuesday, July 26. Well, I have heard people say Obi can make a good vice president to be in charge of the economy, but Nigeria's problem is the economy. So a player you know is very good is the one you want to put on the bench, then you are not ready to solve the problem of the country. If you solve the problem of the economy, insecurity will be reduced in a way. Then he opined, according to the ASU strike, the president should pay serious attention personally to the ASU strike. The most important investment a nation can give to its citizens is education. You cannot talk about physical infrastructure unless you have dealt with human infrastructure, and education is key. Obi, therefore, or thereby charged Nigerians to vote for competence in the forthcoming general elections. Well, earlier, Legit.ng reported that the outcome of the presidential primary of the People's Democratic Party, which produced Atiku Abubakar as the winner, appeared not to have met Obasanjo's expectations. New Telegraph cited anonymous sources as saying that Obasanjo feels strongly that the 2023 presidency should be zoned to the south in the interest of equity, justice, and fairness. The newspaper further stated that Obasanjo may have concluded plans to throw his weight behind the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. When you first hear this statement from a face value that oh, I'm more qualified than Tinubu, or you would think that he's bragging. I think it's a response to Kwakwansu and what's this man's name, the running mate to Tinubu, who said that oh, some people will not vote for some people this and this and that. Those are just the statements that a patriotic Nigerians should be saying. You know, talk of those who have attained that political milestone. They just open their mouth and yarn opata. And he said, in terms of all the things that the INEC has specified for one to be eligible to vie for the position of president or any other positions or elective positions, that is qualified. So why should he be coming out and say, oh, he does not need that? Peter Obi, you are not more qualified than Bola Tinubu, but you are a good material. When you say you are more qualified than him, it is a sign of arrogance. Really? Tinubu has been an issue in Nigeria politics since 1999, and what have we gained? What have we gained? Tinubu is a good leader of men and resources. Yes, he's good. He's a good man, but he promised to continue from where Buhari stops. Abba, are they hungry like this if Tinubu continue? person na die o. Really, so if you are looking for someone to manage your personal business, you will choose or employ Tinubu over Peter Obi. Be sincere to yourself, bro. You know that your money, you know, go come as what you have put in the capital. Please, Obi, you should just be focused and avoid responding to them, as this may be another distraction strategies. What you said is true. Why will he not talk? He's saying the fact now, so he should be keep it quiet. So those who should be talking, they will use it against him. No, now everybody will dissect the whole thing that everybody is saying. The reason of such response was the real question asked to him about what Tinubu said, that he can only be the leader of the Igbo nation, that Obi doesn't want or doesn't have what it takes to lead Nigeria. Well, they knew he is good in economy but want to bench him as vice. Just answer me. How can a vice function well under an illiterate president? You don't talk and finish, my bros. You know, see how the combination the deal with professor with a body language. Let me tell you, sorry, it's your name. Well, because Obi is not corrupt, does it mean it's only corrupt ones that can rule Nigeria? And that is the way they want to peg it, or they have pegged it. Dr. Obi shall remain the best online president for many years to come. Your delusion will surprise you. From online to the grassroots, before you know it, the match don't end. At least he didn't even organize fake bishops. We know the school he attended. We know his real family. We know his real age. And we know who we shall vote for. Tomorrow is pregnant. God is not a man. You Tinubu supporter, what are you doing online? That Miss Tinubu you support online is also an online president. Do you see how foolish you are? I don't know. They will take off online, but they full online pass. So they want to they want to erase people from online so that they will be the one. I think that is statistics they are using. They want to be online. If online is not important, then what are you doing online? What are you doing online? What are you doing online? So you shall remain the terrorist servant for the rest of your life. Lord, have mercy on you. You are enemies of Nigeria. Vote Mr. Obi and Baba Ahmed for a new Nigeria. They don't want a new Nigeria. They want the status quo to continue. They are not even feeling uncomfortable with this situation that we found ourselves. Tinubu said it's going to continue. They are not even telling him that, Baba, we don't want this kind of issue. That means they want it. All these Tinubu supporters, they want this suffering to continue, because Tinubu said it's going to continue from where it stops. And they are not even angry about that. They are not bothered about that. They are not perturbed at all. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.